Hello? Hello? Well, really? That seems like a lot. Hello? Can you guys hear me? Am I loud enough? Oh, maybe? Can you hear me talking with no video? Yeah? Alright. I'm not done yet, though. Got so much stuff to do. Um, but I'll leave this on in the background in slow motion. Because I can just sort of like play it while I finish my stuff. And make money. It's nice to make money. Is that good or what? Oh. Yeah, we need to sort out the traffic today, too. What's up, guys? How you doing? Right as school starts. School? I thought you guys were all off school. Well, I mean, maybe not everywhere, but... Ooh. Good. I think my computer's gonna freeze for a sec. In a sec. Possibly. It might. It might happen. Maybe. And then as soon as I'm done this stuff, I can start playing this. Well, I mean, I can play it a little bit now, but we can officially start playing when it's done. And I think my computer's gonna freeze. It might freeze. Who knows? It might not, actually. It just depends. How are you guys doing? Tromboner Town. Yeah, we need to we've created like Jazzland here, so I guess this is like the streaming city though, right? This isn't the one that's going up on YouTube, so the shine. Yeah, I know, it's the light hits it and it's like a beacon. It's like a lighthouse on top of my head. It's crazy. We got Tromboner Town. We got people dying in... Well, look at this. Commercial area is just full of death today. For some reason. I guess we need a cemetery pretty soon. Oh, actually, we're going to need a cemetery very soon. Okay, fine. We'll pause it so that the whole world doesn't die. I'm in California and it's 7 a.m. How did I catch this stream? You're just lucky. It's completely random. I don't really have a schedule for the old... for the stream. Make Jizzland now. Yeah, there's a really fine line between Jazzland and Jizzland, and we're not the other way. We're not in Jizzland. We're in Jazzland. Hi. Oh, Crystal Bacon's here, so you guys have to be careful now too in chat. You can't talk about your donger and stuff like that because she'll get mad. Is this loud enough? Can you guys hear? Where are today's videos? They're uploading right now. I'm like a little bit sort of behind schedule for some reason today. I got in late. I played too much Hotline Miami 2. Fucking Hotline Miami 2. My God. Oh my God. I raged so hard. There was so much rage with Hotline Miami 2 today, but it's so much fun. I don't know if I'm like close to finishing it or not, but I just felt like I've really felt like streaming recently. So what I wanted to do was try to wrap up Grim Fandango and Hotline Miami 2 this week, so that I could carry on posting City Skylines and Fallout videos, like one a day, and then spend the rest of the time streaming, because it's kind of fun to stream. It's fun just hanging out with people. It's fun playing games that don't necessarily... Well, I mean, I'm playing City Skylines, which works very well on YouTube for me right now, but like, you know, when we're done playing this, we can maybe play like something else that maybe doesn't fit too well on YouTube, but we can stream it at length, and then I won't have to like throttle my gameplay and stuff like that, which is good. I'm in Australia and it's exactly 12 at night right now. How did I catch this stream? I'm like 3/4 into Grim and Hotline. Okay, great. So that means that if I do one a day every day this week, I'll probably get through it. Grim Fandango, the one that's going up in like a minute, it's still uploading. It says it's got 10 minutes left. I made some progress in. And Hotline Miami 2, I made some progress too, but it took forever because some of the levels are just like so hard. Jeez, this is the streaming city. Bagelsville is for the old YouTubes. It'd be kind of weird to like take what we've done with Bagelsville and Donutsville and all that, the YouTube stuff, and then stream it and then put it onto YouTube. So it's like a bit easier to make like a different city for streaming, and it just means that we'll probably build this one a lot faster because I can spend like hours and hours playing it instead of just like playing it for like half an hour a day or whatever. Um, Australian twin. You're gonna use my voice to get you off to sleep. It's not gonna take very long. Apparently, I have a very boring voice. What can you do, eh? Will you stream GTA 5 on PC? Yeah, I'm gonna get it for the PC. I'm not gonna get it straight away though because it's huge. It's like 60 gigs. I need to get a new SSD so that I can install it onto it because my current SSD is almost full. Yeah. Yeah, music. Yeah, we'll put some music on in a minute. Actually, that's a good shout. This is almost done. This needs to be uploaded. I just have to. You guys have to just sit here and watch me work now, whether you like it or not. And then when I'm done, I'll play some CDs. I was just sitting here and I was kind of bored, so I thought, oh, I'll just start streaming. What am I looking at? I am looking at. Oh, actually, give me 2 seconds. I'll be back in a sec. Well, I just have to mute things for a sec. All right, sorry, I'm back. We're good. Far too much Italian. Purno! Yeah, I know. You got spoiled big time there. Yeah, you have to flick through it and check it because if there's like something wrong with it or whatever, it's not the best. So I just flicked through it. The Hotline Miami that's going up later today is the worst. It's so ragey. Really, really, really ragey. And mostly because for some reason, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, if you played Hotline Miami 2, or even the first one, it might happen in the first one too. The doors, sometimes like the door is open and the dudes will all run through the open door, but they'll still hit the door and fall down. And it's not the best when they all fall down and you have to kill them when they get up. And then there's other guys coming through the other side to kill you too. It's the worst. Anyway, I spent a lot of time this morning getting very angry at that, which wasn't the best. But there you go. Okay, 2 more seconds whilst I do... I have to do like annotations and stuff now. This is always thrilling too. This is very fun. I have to concentrate too. Look, I can't talk because I'm busy concentrating. So already part 13 of Hotline Miami 2. Rage mode. Engage. That's good. Okay. We'll also put some sort of description in here. I get really angry at a video game. Look, it's all happening live. I'm annotating and setting up my videos that are going to publish today live on the stream. Look, I even have the thumbnail ready. I'm all good to go. This actually should be able to go out at... It's going to be late now. Maybe it'll go out at 6 instead of 5. New Hotline Miami 2. I get super angry at this video game, but I still love it dearly. Or dearly. There. Okay. Perfect. Excellent. All right. And Grim Fandango is going to be done in 5 minutes, apparently. Whew. So, there. Just saw the GTA 5 editor. Holy shit! Is it really good? I mean, that's the thing, right? Everybody wants to play GTA 5 for the PC because of the modding and all that kind of stuff. I made you buy Pirates. You should have bought Pirates to begin with. It's so good. It's such a good game. I think the original came out in 1987. Possibly for the PC, maybe? I need to look this up, actually. I also need to not scroll. Let me look this up. I'm gonna consult Wikipedia, or Wikipedoa, as I've spelled it. Wikipedia for Sid Meier's Pirates video game. Okay, Sid Meier's Pirates. Sid Meier's Pirates is a video game created by Sid Meier alone and developed and published by Sid Meier in 1987. It was the first game Sid Meier ever included his name Sid Meier in its title as an effort by Sid Meier to attract fans of Meier's earlier games, most of which were combat vehicle simulation video games by Sid Meier. The game is a simulation of the life of a pirate, a privateer, or a pirate hunter in the Spanish Main in the 16th, 17th, and 18th centuries. The game was widely ported from the original Commodore 64 version. Can you believe that? Sid Meier's Pirates was released in 1987 for the Commodore 64. It was ported to the Apple II in 1987, and later as a PC booter, 1987 as well. The Apple II GS, Macintosh, Amstrad CPC, Atari ST, Amiga, the NES in 91. That's the version I played. So the first time I ever played Pirates was in 1991 on the NES. But that seems impossible. 91? Sid Meier made that game, yeah, in 91. 91? So I was 11 in 91. Well, yeah, no, that's probably about right, actually. The NES was still... When did the Super Nintendo come out in North America? When did the Super Nintendo... The Super Nintendo came out. It must have been like 93? No. North American SNES circa 1991. Okay. It was developed by Nintendo that was released in 1990 in Japan and 1991 in North America. Okay, and 1992 in Europe. Oh, okay. So yeah, so when I was 11, I was playing Sid Meier's. 94 is the best year. 91? God, you were born in 91? Holy shit. I'm like old enough to be your preteen dad, if you look at it that way. I was -4 in 91. Jeez, you guys are so young. Or maybe it's just that I'm like super old. Anyway, yeah, so in 91, I played Sid Meier's Pirates for the first time on the NES, and it was glorious. It was really good. Yeah, now streaming Getting Lost on Google. That's right, yeah. It takes me a little while. Have you seen that you're in the Yogscast Civ 5 mod? No, I haven't actually. I didn't see that. Sorry, I must have missed that one. Let me just check. How am I doing? I'm almost done. 3 minutes now, apparently. Which is a lie. Clearly a lie. Is this started yet? No. So, Grim Fandango's not even processing yet. No, you know what that means? When it hasn't even started processing or anything and it's ready to go, it means that it's not going to be in high definition for like 3 hours. It takes forever. Will you be the best if you play Skyrim Live? The problem with Skyrim Live is that, I mean, I can play it, but it's like really choppy. I don't know why. It just is. No, this isn't live. I actually recorded myself a couple of weeks ago, uploading videos and searching for information on Google, and now my mom is live streaming a WMV that I made of the recording for you right now. That's how it works. Nothing is ever live for me. I have to like go through all my stuff meticulously. I have to double check it like 3-4 times. It takes me like hours. Oh, Factorio Live would be good. What's going on with Factorio now? Has it changed much? Has it been updated or whatever? I know that they were like doing some stuff with multiplayer or whatever, but I don't know. License plate ideas. On Hez. I have noticed you. I just noticed you because you were typing in caps. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that Moobot didn't just come down on your beautiful tushy. Are we gonna do anything with the channel Yogscast Zips? I have no idea what that even is. Do you dad dance yet? All the time. I was dad dancing before I even became a dad. It's just like a natural sort of thing for me. the old dad dancing. So bad. All right. Well, while I'm waiting for this fucking thing to finish up, I will start playing this. But also making Jazz Land, not Jizzland. Now playing Cities. Look, I'm updating the thing. Cities, Skylines. Update. All right. I guess we should tell people that I'm playing as well, in case they want to watch. I don't know what. From Peterborough, wow! Holy crap, not too far from your old hometown. It's a beautiful 18 degrees. Wow, at this time of year? Holy shit, it's like not even quite halfway through April and it's already 18 degrees? That sounds crazy. It's usually like pretty cold all the way up until May. Or maybe like climate change has affected where I grew up in a major way. Do you hate Dr. Boom and Hearthstone? I don't hate Dr. Boom. I hate that. I don't hate Dr. Boom himself. I'm actually quite fond of Dr. Boom. The card itself, I don't have too much of a problem with, other than the fact, and I mean, I haven't played Hearthstone in a while, but the problem is Dr. Boom was, when GVG came out, so good, and probably still is. I can't imagine much has changed, but he was so good that he was just in every deck no matter what. And the problem with that card is that because it was in every deck, it forced every deck to then have a big game hunter to counter it, like hard counter Dr. Boom, even though it left the bombs after whatever. But I guess like what people's problems were with Dr. Boom was the fact that no matter what deck you were playing, you had 2 cards already spoken for, sort of thing. And I guess that's like not really the best. But at the same time, I don't know. I didn't mind it too much. Some people got very angry about the whole Dr. Boom and being unbalanced and stuff, but it didn't bother me too much. Hotline Miami 2 has bothered me much more than Hearthstone ever has. And today is a testament of that. Holy crap. I actually had to, in between recording, I had to lay down. I had to lay down on the floor here and take a rest. It was awful. I got so mad. I will tweet this now. Hi everyone. Come watch me upload videos and maybe play Cities at some point if we're lucky. Okay, there, it's done. There's going to be a massive influx of at least 1 or 2 more people now, so prepare yourselves, because my Twitter, I'm sure I'm muted on everybody that follows me on Twitter must have me muted, because I spam the shit out of Twitter all the time. It's crazy. Laying on the floor can be very therapeutic at times. I'll tell you what else is good about laying on the floor. It's totally flat, so it's very good for your back. I mean, depending on what kind of bed you have. If you have a bed that's like 15 years old, it's crazy. Like you'll get really bad back problems because it's like it goes all uneven and it's not very good for you unless you have like that NASA foam, memory foam or whatever. But apparently if you like lay on the floor a couple of times a day, you can get all straightened out and it's really good for you. But I don't have time to do that. It's not that I don't have time, I just don't want to lay on the floor. The floor is dirty and it's cold as well. Rocking the Jesse Pinkman hairstyle. Do I look like Jesse Pinkman? I would love to look like Jesse Pinkman, it's gotta be said. He's a very attractive young man. I'm not like, I don't have like a crush. Well, maybe I do have a little bit of a crush on that. Okay, so 11 people have turned up thanks to the tweet. How's Adventure Capitalist? I'll tell you about Adventure Capitalist. Adventure Capitalist is, I'm getting close. I think of all the unlocks, and like the way that I sort of like track my progress in Adventure Capitalist is with the unlocks. So I think there's like 499 unlocks, and that's like getting the things up to whatever. So out of 499, I think I'm up to like 425 or something. I think I'm up to like 425. So like I'm in the quintagigantillion air region or something, and I have like millions and gajillions and pentagillion angels investors as well, and I play it like every day. But it's a good time killer, right? Like when you're just waiting for stuff to happen, or you're waiting for things to upload, and you're not on a live stream chatting about nothing. You can play Adventure Capitalist. It's very fun. It's very good. Oh my god, I can't believe it. What's up? Okay. Grim Fandango is ready to go, and tonight's Hotline Miami is currently uploading. So if there's like any dropped like packets in the stream or whatever, it's because I'm uploading stuff while I'm doing this as well. I just need to put a thumbnail on Hotline Miami 2, episode 13. We've done it. Okay, so this one's scheduled to go out at 6 tonight. And it'll be uploaded and processed by then, I think. It should be anyway. And Grim Fandango can go out like in a minute, but it won't be HD for like another, I don't know, like 20 minutes or something. Yeah, okay, fine. We'll just publish it. We might as well. And we'll listen to some music too. What do you guys want to listen to? None of this stuff is gonna make it onto YouTube, I don't think, because it's too waffly and random and stuff. Let us listen to, what do I have? Let us listen to what did we listen to last? We listened to Herb Alpert, didn't we? Which is pretty good. Do you want to listen to some jazzy hip hop? Do you want to listen to Common Resurrection? I feel like we could do that. I won't put it on too loud. Oh, hang on a sec. This is being used, but I can't. Somebody's listening to this at home right now. So I'm just like trying to put on some like early 90s hip hop for my 3-year-old at home right now, who's trying to like listen to whatchamacallit, Post and Pat. Actually, one thing that we can do, if I can I open this? Yeah, okay, I can. Let's see, downloads. Sort by MP3. Okay, here, look. I've got a whole bunch of like songs that I use like in videos and stuff. So if I sort all this by MP3, this will work. We don't even need Spotify. Check this out. It's going to be incredible. As soon as, hang on, I need to get back to what I was doing. What am I doing? All right. We don't want to schedule that. We want to publish it. Let me publish this video first, then I'll put some music on. New Grim Fandango. New Grim Fandango. We're somehow fluking through most of the puzzles at this point. Okay, great. Fine. Excellent. Grim Fandango Part 20 should be out, actually. But it's not in HD, sadly. And it's late. Okay, perfect. All right, jazz and 80s music, because I have lots of it. I just need to sort by details, and then they're all waves. What are they all waves? Why are they all waves? I don't get it. Okay, let's see. What I have tons. Okay, I've got breath or breathe. It's not even breath. It's Breathe of 1986. You want to hear this? I have no idea what this is going to be. Hey, listen. It's pretty loud. It's like that song from Top Gun, isn't it? Take my breath away. Doo-doo-doo. See, now we're not going to get muted on the VODs, right? Because it's all royalty free. I mean, it's good too. No? Yeah, I like this. See, it sounds just like it. This one's called Godspeed. Ready? Ooh. This is intense. Listen to this. Like this? Take my breath away, choke me harder. Yeah, it's like that girl from Archer. I should use this for like a live stream intro. No? Would you like that? That'd be pretty fun, wouldn't it? It's a bit loud. Sorry about that. It's very intense. It has to be. Turn it up. You can't hear it. Epic city building. Yeah. Do you like wiping sweat off your forehead? These roads. Alright. What about, what is this? Thunderclap one. Who likes to party? I have this. This is an MP3 though. We're looking for waves. 5th Avenue High. Ready? There we go. Look. Totally build a city with this music. Okay, we're good to go. We're in super fast. Yeah. Okay, we're I can't even concentrate. This music is ridiculous. It just sounds like something from an 80s infomercial or something. Should we find something else? Oh man. What is actually... Oh, yeah, okay. The Cartoon Crew Inspector Gadget. I cannot go on Spotify. Maybe. It's a bit hard to hear me. Wow, when the music is on? Sorry, I got a sitcom. I missed Lethal already. All right. When Spotify is available, I'll put it on. For now, let's just enjoy the ambience of City Skylines. Listen, you can hear like that city buzz. Tromboner Town is going to need a graveyard as well. We're going to have to build a nice... cemetery for Tromboner Town. We're gonna build it like right in the middle here, and all these people are gonna be able to bring all of their dead dudes down to here. You remember that song? All the dead dudes, all the dead dudes. That's what they're doing. See, look, the hearse is going around to pick up all the dead dudes and bring them here, and we'll actually call it all the dead dudes. If I can type. Excellent. Okay. All the dead dudes. Put Golden Girls. I would love to, actually. I would love to watch the Golden Girls while I play this city builder. What's going on with the power? Okay. We need some power. Oh, yeah. We need to... Okay. What we'll do for now, since we have like quite a bit of money now, we'll just add one of these. Just to get us back into the green ever so slightly. And then we'll build some sort of like oil power plant or whatever. Okay, so this is fine. So this like sort of Pretzel Balls Junction version 2.0 is going to be okay to get people into this part of the city. And then I think what we're going to want to do eventually is maybe build something like over here. Look at this beach. Holy shit. We need to unlock this part, and this part, I think, because that's going to be pretty awesome. But we also need to get close to this highway, I feel, because there's not really too much room for highways down here. Although, well, having said that, we could maybe get a highway down there. We'll have to see. It's still early days for the old city, Tromboner Town, which is part of Jazzland. Tromboner Town, we need to have some sort of... Well, there's the dump there, which means that actually... I mean, this road isn't too busy. What do we want? Do we want to have access straight off the highway? I tell you what, we do need access to the highway, so we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to grab this one, this new tile here. So for 5,400 big ones, we're gonna grab this one. There we go. And then we'll grab these two, this one, and God, this one seems like a waste. Oh, we're definitely gonna want to use this space because like the whole city can go down here. But look, it's just like this big fucking body of water. I don't know if you really want that. I mean, we can use the mod though, right? To unlock all the tiles if we want to. That'd be fun. I still haven't tried that mod actually. Tromboner Town. No. Yeah. Make a hydro plant. I don't think I can do that right now. We're losing 10 people a week apparently, and our population's only 2,841. So. I will. I'll get the mod, the 25 space mod. No problemo. Okay, so I think we're gonna make like a servicey sort of area for our power, and possibly for garbage incinerators and stuff as well. And we're gonna make it just off the highway, probably around here. And we're gonna have like an off ramp. Oh, do I even have off ramps and stuff yet? Yes, I do. Okay, great. We've unlocked off ramps and stuff, so that's great. All right, so we want to have like probably a straight-ish road, sort of running parallel to this. Possibly like So, want it like that. We just want them to be able to go in and then get back onto the highway and then possibly back off onto the highway. But we don't want them to necessarily use this because this is going to be full enough from the rest of this city, I think. So if we do something like this, we'll have a straight road here and then we will have a off ramp that comes. We want to have it like curved as well, I think. So we'll have an off ramp that comes down like, oh, actually, well, that could just about work. I mean, it's a long ramp. It doesn't need to be that long, actually. What we'll do is we'll do something like this. So we'll have a straight road that comes all the way to about here. And then this could be like a pretty big sort of service section E sort of thing. Okay, we'll do that. And then we'll have the curve coming like, why does it do that? Why does the curve do that? Like this? That's a little bit better, I guess. Okay, so that goes into there, and then this can... So this road can probably go sort of like this, so that we can fit some more stuff onto it, and then we'll have another ramp that goes straight off. Onto here? So close? I don't know. Is that kind of close? It feels like maybe it's a bit close, actually. Maybe we shouldn't do it so close. We'll have it come out here a little bit like this. Okay, fine. So like this. Have it come up like this so that we can build some more stuff. And then we'll have a small ramp that goes off like there. That's better. Okay, there's a little bit of a gap in between. So now now they can switch lanes and stuff like that, and hopefully it won't like clog too many things up. Hey, look, there's a little donut truck. Woo, it's gone. Okay, so they come off here. And they have this whole area here, and we need to give them some sort of way back onto going this way, and we can do that with another road going up, sort of like here, and then there'll be some space for other stuff to go in between here, like incinerators and whatnot. Actually, I don't know if that's going to be enough. It might need to be a bit smaller and straight too. That should be fine. Okay, so we do this. We want the curves for this. Well, not to begin with. So we want to go like that, and then probably like, oh, come on, you bastard. There we go, like that, and then we can have it like come around like that, and then there. Okay. I mean, it doesn't look amazing, but it'll probably somehow work a bit. Okay, so it can come in this way. This is the way in, and then of course we need a way in from this way too. Which we'll probably want to do something like, we'll connect the ways in, but we won't connect the ways out. It doesn't really matter. There's not going to be too much traffic on here, so it can actually just like join up to here somehow. So probably like here, we want to do something like, we'll make it wide actually. We'll make it like kind of wide. So it can go like that, and then it can come up like here. So we want it to go up like that. Like that, and then can come down and join up here. Oh my god, this is not gonna work, is it? It's too short, like from maybe. I wonder if. Oh god, look, that's gonna look awful too. Okay, fine. We'll restart. Look, we'll go like around. Well, I mean, it would have been ideal actually to have it like that. Okay, so it needs to go up. Maybe it just needs like a bit more of a... that might be better actually. Okay. And then can it come down and join here? Is it because of this? Oh god, look at... What is it doing? it's like it's a piece of licorice or something. What the hell? Okay, we'll go down like that then, and then try to join up. Can we actually... It's fucking... It's because it's trying to go... oh, God, this is such a mess. Look at this. Is such a fucking huge mess. Okay. Will this work now? Yeah, that works, but it just looks ridiculous. Look at that. All this just to get into this. Well, I mean, it doesn't look too ridiculous. It actually looks kind of nice. Look at that. Like, when you come in from this angle. Ooh. Look at that. It's like a nice underpass. You go straight over. Go through here. Look, we're like in first person checking out all the... Alright, fine. That'll work. We'll try to cram a lot of services into here anyway. Hey, look, somebody's actually coming down here. What's he doing? Oh, he's just using it to get like... to go the other way. I guess he just like forgot where he's going. There's like these trucks just randomly going through here. All right, fine, whatever. Okay, so in the meantime, we've made a whole bunch of money, which is nice. So we'll have some coal power plants. We'll have a couple of coal power plants like here. Actually, we'll have them sort of like come up on a road here. So we'll have straight, go up to like here, but not connect. And then we can get some trees and stuff in there if we need them to. Can we fit 2 along here? Yeah, we can. Okay, excellent. All right, so our first coal power plant is in. And garbage is piling up. We're not going to get the incinerator for a little while still. How are we doing? Okay, that landfill is full. So we'll get some more landfills in here too, just along the road. So the first thing that you see before you come into Tromboner town, of course, is landfills and some big smoggy coal power plants. Do you like that? Yeah, they are. They're swimming in garbage, you're right. Is there enough room here? No, there isn't. Along there is. Okay, fine. So we have another dump now, but this is like on its own in the like the service area. The only problem is that, well, no, they can actually. They'll go back out. They'll come back up this way, and oh my god, look at this. What a mess. Oh my god, we've neglected it so badly. Well, I say we. Sorry, I mean me. We've somehow managed to let this whole garbage situation just get completely out of control, but it's back under control now. All right, and if we hook this up to the grid as well, we'll have power coming right out of our butts too, which is nice. I don't know if you've ever had power come out of your butt before, but I can testify that it is indeed a great thing. Great, okay, so we'll just wait for all those garbage trucks to do their business and hope that like, God, have you ever seen so much garbage in your life? Your city's a mess, but I like it. Do you like the city all messy like this? It's going to be cleaned up soon. Look, Batman's going to come through with the Batmobile and he's going to really take out the trash. Because, as it turns out, the Batmobile actually has a tremendous amount of capacity for garbage. He just takes it up to the dump or whatever and it's all gone. It's just like that. Oh. It's the medieval garbage disaster all over. Are you talking about the time that all the garbage men went on strike in England when Thatcher was Prime Minister in the medieval era and all the garbage was piling up? Because it's similar. Look, there's just going to be big mountains of garbage piled up everywhere until these garbage trucks come and pick it all up. Well, it looks like Tromboner Town's getting cleared up anyway. Slowly but surely, look. It's happening. Garbage trucks are coming in. We're still okay for traffic. We're going to need to sort out this area before long somehow. We're also going to make a road straight up from here and probably ditch this actually and make it like a bit better maybe. Although this one it has to be said, this one is quite hard to beat. Look at that, it's really nice. Okay, so we've got this service area here. We're probably going to need another landfill, but what we'll do is we'll create another landfill along here somewhere, like maybe here, and we'll start emptying this one so that we can get rid of it. So it's full anyway, it's not going to do shit. So we might as well just empty it, but we don't want to connect this road up to it, even though it'd be a bit quicker. We don't want that. We want the traffic to like use the highway first, get onto there and stuff, and that'll be fine. Okay, so we should have like another like army of garbage trucks coming in, which would be nice. Do we want to like have traffic just using these big roads? I feel like maybe we should have some connections to the suburbs, like onto these roads here too. Let's do that. Okay, we're gonna do it. It actually relocates the trash using gravity displacers. The Batmobile never got that nerf. No, it's true. It's true. I'm not sure how Simon is doing, actually. I haven't heard much. I've only heard that he's out of the hospital, which is obviously a good thing. But I have no idea like how well he's recovering or anything like that. I'm assuming he's fine because I haven't heard otherwise, but I'm sure he's fine. I'll send him a message on Twitter. Asking him how he's doing. I'm sure he'll love that. Okay, so we can now exit Tromboner's Paradise or whatever this is called, Tromboner Town, from here and get to all the jobs as well. There shouldn't be any need for industry to come in here. This is mainly just for like residential traffic and of course garbage trucks as well, which there's one there. So that they can get to some of these harder to reach areas. Oh, look at that. Look at that garbage truck. Couldn't even pick up like even half the garbage that's still outstanding over here. There's a bit of crime out here as well, apparently. So, how's our coverage here? Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna have to have like another sort of like police and fire area like up and around here as well. Okay, we'll build that. We'll build it so that it's like on its own thing, like on the intersection. It'd be quite nice actually. So we'll shove this like here, like that, and we'll get another fire station in here, and we'll build some more zones too. Game, don't worry, jeez. Okay, so we'll have a fire station. How are we doing for like money and stuff? We're okay. We've got tons of money. How much does this cost? 480 a week. Another police station as well, next to the fire station. Okay, our coverage should be really good now. Garbage is piling up still. It probably isn't helping that we've got 2 landfills and then 1 emptying, but it'll be okay for now. It looks like the garbage is starting to sort of go away. There's a couple of abandoned buildings, which is fine. Oh, look at this garbage truck. Holy shit. It's like the most valuable player of the world has just picked up like the rest of the garbage in Tromboner town, which is great. We could buy new land again as well. Christ, it's all happening. We've got this like commercial area which we can expand out a little bit more because there's still demand, and there's more demand for industrial as well, which we can probably add some more industrial. We could definitely use the money as well, so we might as well. All right, we'll get a little bit more industrial up here. I mean, we really need to educate people so that we can get offices and stuff as well. That'd be great. All right, we'll fill that. That's already all hooked up. Great. And parks and stuff, like parks-wise, I think we're looking all right, actually. We want some trees and stuff like along these roads, which I can start doing now, actually. It'd be nice. What kind of trees do we want? I have the tree brush. Oh my god, look at the... Look at that. It just looks like the... it looks like a nuclear blast landing in the center of Tromboner town. Look at that. Look, everybody's dying slowly. I'm just joking. Nobody's dying. All right, so this is tree brush. I'm just using like the plus and minus keys to like add this sort of like, look at that. See, just like adds a ton of trees. It's a little bit better than place. I mean, you still do have to come in and place them individually as well, but it's a lot easier to just sort of like fill up big spaces. Look at that. It's quite nice actually. All right, so we'll have some trees like all along here. That's nice. Look, all these people are gonna go crazy. They're like, oh shit, we live in the woods, which is nice. I mean, if you've ever lived in the woods before, you'll understand that it's the place to be. Everybody wants to live in the woods. Let's have like some alder 2s up in these as well. Okay, we'll just like dot them in. See, you do have to like come through here manually and like fill in some of the blanks and stuff as well. So now along these like big busy roads, we've got all these trees hiding everything, so that like when you're just out in your car having a drive or thinking about doing a drive-by or whatever, you can do that and just like admire trees. Look, I can hear people cheering too. They're really enjoying that. Oh my god, what a mess. Look, it looks like a goddamn mess with all these trees actually. I feel like maybe there should be some stores and stuff along here. There's a lot of emergency services as well for some reason. It just got all like very hectic and loud there for some reason. How does that look from... Ow, look at that. Looks nice, doesn't it? It's a lot of greenery from, like, the top view. But, I don't know. Maybe, like, the road view, it doesn't look incredible. Maybe we should, like... I mean, it is the suburbs, though, right? Oh, that looks, like, not bad. It doesn't look terrible, anyway. Do we have them all yet? I'm sure we almost have them all. We have to, right? We have this, which is the Satansville Sacrificial Park. Oh shit, we've also got this transport tower. The transport tower is a large office building specially meant for public transport companies. Requirement for building the space elevator. Does anyone know what the space elevator is? I've never built it before. Screw nature, we need industry. You guys are like the advisors. You guys are like the SimCity advisors. You can have like the industrial guy. All right, so officially, who's the guy? It's Dr. Butler. Is officially the industry guy who hates nature and only wants industry. Who wants to be Dr. Butler's arch nemesis? You can be. I mean, the position is going, and you can be like the pro-nature guy who hates industry. Apply now. Send me your CV and stuff. It'll happen. It'll be great. Dr. Butler needs to be ousted from Tromboner town. There's no place for him here. Everybody, me. I would love that job. I hate Dr. Butler. Me too. Okay. Everybody hates Dr. Butler now. But which is not required, actually. Dr. Butler is actually probably a decent guy. just hates nature. You can't. You have to respect his opinion. He doesn't like nature. He prefers industry. He wants to make the big ones. And who can argue with that, right? Everybody wants to make the big ones. All right. We need some more houses. We're going to probably expand this like down a bit, I think. So this is 4-lane still. We want this 4-lane to like carry on down here. This is going to be like a big 4-lane road that just like stretches all the way down to here. We don't really want highways and stuff up in here as such. And actually, most of the industry, I think we could probably move to the other side. Look at that. I mean, luckily, we've got this like train track here as well. So we can maybe, once we unlock trains, we can get cargo trains to pull in, like remove all of our industrial goods, then deliver them back down to this commercial area and leave the suburbs alone. The suburbs going to be so quiet and sleepy. Everybody's going to love it. Needs more trees. I don't know. I feel like we've got a lot of trees now. I don't know if we need any more trees for the time being. We will get more trees, but yeah. Just think of the dick ripping into orbit possibilities with a space elevator. Is it just like an... I think space elevator and immediately space escalator comes to mind. And I imagine people placing delicately their genitalia on the escalator, and it just sort of goes up rather than just, you know, doing a rip and having it fly out into the middle of nowhere. No? Big nature, big industry, big fun. Vote Curted. There. Curted is all for nature, and he is firmly opposed to Dr. Butler. So that's good. Curted is going to be the guy who comes in and plants the trees, similar to the Boy Scouts. If you were ever in the Cub Scouts or the Boy Scouts, you'll know that, I mean, a million times a year, basically, and always on a Saturday or a Sunday, you get asked to go plant trees in the most ridiculous places that need trees for whatever reason. I was in Cub Scouts for like a year, and then I got so sick of planting trees that I had to quit. It was just the worst. I mean, I like nature and everything, but it was just way too much for me. I was not all about that at all. Can I put slow mode on? What, in the chat? It's not going that fast. I mean, I can read pretty much everything. I am best nature guy EU. You mean the Girl Scouts? Best. Do you like this city? It's nice, isn't it? Look at this. There's a lot of traffic, though. It's got to be said. We're going to have to move this industry before long because there's way too much coming in here for now. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to move the industry over here to its own like area, have a highway that goes like up into this area to like help service it, and then connect back onto here because look, this traffic is just like backing up like crazy now. It needs better access to the highway and not so much to like these big roads that we're using just to like get people to the highways and stuff. We could buy new land as well. I don't think we need to straight away though. We'll start moving stuff up to the north. That's right. The king will, what's his face? Dr. Butler can be the king in the north, the king in the industrial north of Jazztown. He can like have a throne up here and everything. He's gonna love it. Okay, so to begin with then, we'll just pause it while we sort of like replan some of this stuff because these power lines are in the way. This doesn't need to be here anymore. But we'll place another one because it looks nice. It looks nice having a water tower. I mean, where I grew up in the suburbs, there's a water tower, so I feel like we have to have a water tower. Okay, these things need to be powered for the time being because we're still using them. But we need to be careful where we're powering this one from because we want that road to go straight up. So we can do something like that instead. Are we all hooked up? Yeah, okay. We're all hooked up and that building's on fire. It's fine. Nobody minds that building's on fire. Look, I think somebody even turned up and extinguished the fire just in time, which is nice. Hey, what is this park? Holy shit. There's actually one person using it as well, if you can believe that. All right, so this road then needs to go like up here. It's going to go up to here, and it's actually going to... maybe that's too close, actually. It's going to go over the highway at some point. Yeah, it will. I think what we'll do is, because we don't want the highway coming into this part of the city, so we're gonna have it so that this goes up and over. We're gonna have to get rid of all of this spaghetti stuff. This is gonna go up and over, and actually I think this is gonna turn into two separate two-lane one-ways to go over so that we have better control of the ramps going onto the highway and stuff. And then we'll have something... how's the industry going to work, though? We want, like... Ideally, I think we want a highway to go up and connect maybe to this one here. Maybe, like, can just, like, go up and around here, and then we can have some industry along the side come into some sort of, like, I don't know, spaghetti junction or something. We'll have to see. Maybe. Okay, fine. All right, we're going for it. So, we're gonna it's gonna be paused for a while now while we sort all this out. This is gonna be the best. And of course, when I say this is gonna be the best, it's gonna be pretty bad. It's gonna look terrible when it's done, and it's not going to work either, which is more important. But we'll try anyway. Okay, so get rid of all the spaghetti. Great. We'll get rid of this road here that comes into the city as we know it, because this is basically just going to be the suburbs down here. We don't really need all this industry and stuff. The industry can go up here, like out of the way sort of thing. All right, so we'll have this road will turn into, or will it? I mean, we could just have like this overpass. See, okay, well, I'll show you what I want to do, and I'll show you why we can't do it. Okay, like this anyway. So this needs to go over the tracks too. Okay, right. So we have a 4-lane road, okay? So there's like there's these 2 lanes coming this way, and then there's 2 lanes going this way, okay? Which is fine, that makes sense. So the minute we start placing off ramps, though, that's when things like start to get all shitty. So for instance, we want to place a on ramp, say going this way. Not this way. Look, like this. Where's the fucking... Come on. Okay. So, we want an on-ramp here, okay? And with the on-ramp going here, we expect that cars are going to come off this highway, go onto this off-ramp, sorry, get off the highway, and then go onto this road. Now, we only want them to go this way, but you see the arrow means that they're going to turn here. So actually, this is created like a light, or well, not. It's just created. Yeah, it has actually. There are street lights there. So, which is a bit of a problem because it just interrupts the flow of traffic. So this traffic should be able to come off here, and then just go straight up into here. But then it would have another ramp to go off this way further along. So like it could come here and then like loop around and go there to go this way. So like you could build a huge interchange here, but the way that the ramps work against the roads makes it shits it all up. So what it means is that if you ever did build like an off ramp here to go this way, they'd never use it because they would see this one first, they would use it, and they could see that they could turn left here, and then they would just turn left here, and it would cause like all sorts of huge traffic jams here, which is a fucking nightmare. So I think the only way around it. There's mods in the workshop where you can do that kind of stuff, I know. But the only way that I've ever been able to get around this before is by... Which way is this going now? It's this way. Is by sort of branching this off into 2 one-way roads. But it looks cramped because it doesn't connect up like... This is considered one road where it should have like 2 snap points, I feel. It should have 2 snap points because look, even if you have it go like this, so like if we make this straight and we have it straight and it goes like to here, say, and then we have another one like right beside it using the snap points. So it's nice and straight now, but the minute it has to connect up here, it's like not going to work. See, look, it just like, it just doesn't work. You can't. You can connect it like from this. No, you can't even. Look, it just like keeps snapping like randomly. Look, we could put it like that. Okay, great. That's nice, isn't it? It's not actually nice. So there's ways to do it. And I think really the only way that you can do it is have like a roundabout here, right? Make an elevated roundabout or cloverleaf, or do the clover thing. Yeah, okay, so I guess the clover thing is the only way. See, the thing is, and I'll show you the example here, okay? This is what I wanted to do. So if I go onto Google Maps, because you end up doing this one, and we look at where I grew up, okay? So Orleans, Ontario. I grew up in Orleans, which is like a suburb of And actually, this is probably about right, because this is very, what I'm trying to do here is very similar to something that exists in Orleans, okay? So if I go into Earth View, you can't even see this right now, but I'll just like bring it out here. Okay, there. So we've got, this is Orleans, or like some view of Orleans, okay? This is, these are like the burbs here. This is some big, like, I don't know, it's like a 4 or 6 lane road, I guess. You go up here, and it's still like, you know, it's still like 2 or 4 or 6 lane road or whatever, until you get down to the highway, or the Queensway as they call it in Ottawa. So see, like, it's 4 or 6 lanes, it goes across, but then look, you've got like all these nice, like, see, this is the way on to the highway here, and then of course there's an off-ramp here, and there's another way onto the highway from here. So this is like down the hill, and this is like going up the hill. And then there's a nice big off-ramp here, which then turns into like a 6-lane road that connects up and stuff. So you can do the cloverleaf and it looks fine, but I want to do something like this because I think it looks nice. I think that looks great. And the only way to do that is for the ramps not to have this like weird fucking traffic intersection thing that it decides to make. See what I mean? Where do the fire trucks park? I don't know. Old Orleans. Yeah, no, it's Old Orleans is like down the hill, isn't it? If you're from Orleans and you understand what I'm talking about. I'm from up the hill, not down the hill. See, you got like Jeanne d'Arc and all that down here, which is like considered down the hill. And Place d'Orleans is like all, I think this is Place d'Orleans. Yeah, it is. Place d'Orleans down the hill. But then you got like the Queensway right here. And the Queensway takes you all the way into downtown. I don't know. Maybe I'm just boring the hell out of you guys. Sorry about this. But anyway. OJ hype, not enough industry. Dr. Butler, come on now. Old Dr. Butler. Okay, fine. So, are we saying that Cloverleaf is going to do it for us? It might actually do it for us. Okay, we're going to get a Cloverleaf in here then. I don't use the Cloverleafs nearly enough, actually. They seem like they're kind of cool, too. Alright, fine. We'll use a Cloverleaf. So, this is a big-ass Cloverleaf. I feel like maybe we could use a bit more space to put in the Cloverleaf. Like this. Oh my god, look at it's like nearly just touching the train track. And of course, I can't actually demolish the train track either because I don't have trains unlocked yet, so I can't rebuild the track. So it's going to have to be like a little bit on a like a weird angle. Okay, this will anyway. Okay, so basically, yeah, what I was trying to do is something similar to this, but this just looks like a big cloverleaf, and it's like not raised or anything either. But it should be fine. And also, there's like a truck just parked like off. These are the ones that were on the highway before. Eh? Yeah. These are the ones that were on the highway. Look, all these ones that are like on the grass. Look at this hot dog van. Oh, look. There. If ever there was a moment for you to take a picture for a postcard, now is the time. Look at that. It's the lonely hot dog van out in the middle of a field. Do you want me to do like a proud pose too? There. Okay. I hope you took that. That can be for the Jazzland postcard that you send to your parents to say, come visit me in Jazzland. Get me out of here. I'm sick of jazz. I don't like the jazz much anymore. Okay, so now we have to sort of like, oh, that's going to look like trash. God, we're going to have to fix this after. Oh my god, it looks so bad. Oh, God. We're going to have to, like, get all this out of here. Connect up to... Okay, we can't get rid of that. All right, fine. We have a little bit more room to do stuff with it anyway. So we want to like, go like this and then sort of come down like that. No, not even. We want to do that, and... Is that even... Oh, God, it just, like... Oh, God. All right, we'll leave it like that for now anyway, and then we can fix it after when we have a bit more space. Okay, so connect that up like that. Connect that up like... that's a little... Oh, my God, look at that. It's all gone to hell already. Okay, so, I mean, now we've got that, but we've also got, like, these highways, but I want to have, like, a 4-lane or maybe a 6-lane road. What's the best way to connect, like, a 4 or 6-lane road up to highways? I guess on-ramps and off-ramps, right? No? Oh, good. Use the third curve tool. I don't think the third curve tool is going to help us. I mean, we could try it. Okay. For argument's sake, let's try the third curve tool. Okay. We're going to try this third curve tool and see if this helps us do it. Maybe, actually. Oh, do you know what? You guys were right. That has done the job. Look at that. It's fantastic. It actually looks all right now. Well, I mean, this could have gone a little bit better, but... well, it could have gone a lot better, actually. We'll restart this side. But actually, yeah, no, you're right. That does look very, very good. Do you want me to see if I can put Spotify on yet? Can I? We are now listening to SpongeBob SquarePants, apparently. So I better not. Done the job. We're doing the job. I'm telling you, this job is almost done. Look at this. Oh, okay. All right, that's much better. Than this, anyway. God, that's so bad. Okay. All right. We'll do this. We will sort of go like this, like that, and then like that. It's not perfect. It's close, though. Can we... just did the same thing that I did last time. That's better-ish. I'm actually kind of happy with this. Okay, so this can come up like this, and then... Oh, God, okay. That looks a little bit better than it did before. That still needs some work, but we can come back to it. Okay, now, back to the question. That was fine! Yeah, no, I can't believe it. I'm streaming. We can't hear you. Can you not hear me? Is it too low? I need to check my levels. No? Hi. Perfect. Okay. Do it on the sides. Hello, roundabout. Yeah, roundabout I think is going to be the way. We'll have a roundabout to connect up to this road here and then get onto that highway and stuff. Okay. Good idea. Mike's been muted the whole time. Sorry about that. I've had so much to say as well, and you guys haven't been able to listen to me. It's awful. Do we want a big roundabout? I feel like the big roundabout's too big for in here. So I think what we'll do is we'll go for a small roundabout. And then... Is that like in the center? It's not even quite in the center, which is kind of annoying, actually. Okay, we'll put it here. I love all the little squares it makes around it. So good. Okay, so maybe the big roundabout would have been better, actually. Is it still circular? Oh, look at that. Okay, fine. So it'll come up into here. This will connect up to here, like so. Oh my God. It's just completely warped the roundabout. It doesn't need to be perfectly square anyway. Okay, fine. So we have the highway that's going to come like down to... Oh, shit. Can we not even... Can we not? Oh, okay, we can. It's just like... Oh, God, we have to redo that. Is it going to warp the whole thing? All right, I'll tell you what. We're going to use ramps for this. It's going to be even better. Ramps like that and like that. Does that work? Kind of looks like a devil's head a little bit now, going up into this big-ass clover leaf. Of course, this is going to have to go up and over as well. This. Is that going to work? Maybe? Which way is this going again? So this goes this way. Okay. And then this goes... Alright, so it goes up like that. Up and over the train tracks. It needs to stay, like, raised, I think, for a bit. And then this can go... Okay, so this is fine. So this is going to go like this. It's going to go down and connect up to here. Fine. It's about right? Yeah, that's about right. Okay, excellent. Great. We have this roundabout now with no lights on it. Just like signs that say go 40 miles an hour or else you're in big trouble. And are we still paused? Yes, we're still paused after all this time. Okay, great. But we should be okay to unpause for a little bit anyway and let the traffic sort of readjust itself. Okay, now we can do like the top-down view of our special cloverleaf. Look at all of this traffic flowing through the cloverleaf, going around this crappy little roundabout, which actually probably should be a big roundabout, it's got to be said. Is this why roundabouts don't work in the US? I'll tell you what, a thing about roundabouts. Okay, I mean, they're using them properly here. This is a pretty simple one, but one thing that I've noticed in this game is that they don't change lanes properly like you're supposed to in a roundabout. So, like, over here, when you use a roundabout, if you're going to be if you're going on the roundabout and then you're going to be taking like say like a left turn straight off the roundabout, you stay in the outside lane. But if you're going to go around the roundabout and take a left turn off in like 2 or 3 turns time, you use the inside lane of the roundabout to go around it, sort of thing. But in the game, they always use the outside lane, no matter what. They never switch the inside lane. So it causes traffic problems when you could have a car on the inside lane and one on the outside lane. I don't know why it doesn't do it, but I think that would actually help it a little bit. I mean, that's how roundabouts work. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure I probably am wrong somehow, but I shouldn't be allowed to drive a car is basically the point I'm getting at. And I probably don't understand roundabouts, and I've probably almost killed people on them before as well, but I feel like that's how they should work anyway. All right, great. So we have this cloverleaf. It's handling the traffic. There's still a lot of traffic coming in here. There's a lot of garbage trucks and lots of industry and stuff like that, but it's okay. We can probably improve this area later, but for now it's functional. And then we can look at getting the industry moved into here. And we could possibly also connect this highway up to this part of the highway too, which will be fun. Because we can just connect it up like with off-ramps. It's going to be great. All right, so let's use the curved road tool to make a long, luscious curve up to here. So this will be like fairly straight. And, well, yeah, look at that. How high is that? Has it just... Oh, no, okay. It's just accounting for the land because it's not quite flat. Okay, excellent. So, and we want to go like to here. Oh god, it's so hard to like follow. Oh god. Okay, that's kind of good actually. That'll work. So we have to go from this way to this way. And then we need to like have a curve like... That's not too bad actually. I mean, I've done far worse before, that's for sure. Okay, great. So this can just like hook up to here with like a system of off ramps or just ramps actually. And of course we can't really do it yet because, well, we can do it in a fashion, I suppose. Like we could do something like that to begin with. And we could probably do something like this as well. Or maybe more like that. And then to get around to the other side, we're going to need to get like this land because we're going to need a lot more room. But basically, well, I suppose we could just use one of the pre-built ones as well. Like maybe this one or something. The 3-way intersection. Do you want to use a 3-way intersection? We probably do. I don't think we're going to cloverleaf off this way. So the 3-way intersection, once we actually buy more land, will probably work. But for now, we'll just leave that like that. That's fine. Okay, which means that on the side here, or actually in here, pardon me, we can have some industry. So like we can have industry in here, maybe just like an area of industry in here, and then maybe an area of industry here. Wow, look at these people are actually starting to use these roads too. It's almost like a little bit of a shortcut. Look, there's a 3-way intersection over here too. So like, thanks. I am alive, just about. This game, all you end up doing is playing with traffic. It is just like 95% of it is like a traffic management simulator because that's just the way that it goes, unfortunately. It's so vital to your city working that you just end up spending, which is fine by me, actually. I fucking really enjoy managing traffic in this game. I don't do it amazingly well, but I still have fun doing it. And it's fun making your city look like somewhat real. I say somewhat realistic, very loosely as well. Because it's not overly realistic. Has this processed yet? Look, I'm just gonna like check to see now if this Grim Fandango is now in HD as well. Great. Okay. There's a little bit of waffling in that video, but it should be good. And Hotline Miami is almost uploaded too. Fantastic. This is very good. Okay, excellent. Watch out. Oh god. He is. He's right behind me and he's very angry too. We could buy more land, apparently. Where do we want to buy land? For the 3-way intersection to work, I think we probably need this bit of land up here. Do we want to do that? We're not too worried, I don't think. We're not too worried about these squares down here because I think we can get them after. So if we get this one, it means we can make the 3-way intersection properly, attach it onto like here, and then start moving the industry. That'd be good. Actually, fucking Tromboner Town's looking pretty nice from up here. All right, we're going to go for this. We're going to purchase this one for 5,900 big ones. Bam. It's ours. Okay, excellent. So we can put this three-way intersection in down here now. Okay. We'll just pause it so that these cars can get used to the fact that they're going to be on different roads in a sec. Demolish some of the road here, and then demolish a whole bunch of the road here, I guess. And then shove one of these things in here. Okay. So like this. We'll just like twirl it around. We need to demolish more road on this side, and possibly this side as well. Get it in like here. Slope is too steep. You serious? Okay. It'll like just about work here. Like, like that. Okay. Maybe like further this way so that we can actually. The slope is too steep around here. It's like the worst possible place. Why is it so steep? What is it? It's like a hill. We're trying to build it on a hill. That's why. No, that's not the best. Okay. We can just about get it in like here, but it just means that the roads are going to be like all wavy and crazy and stuff. Fine. It's got to be done. Okay. So we should be good to hook these up with this curvy tool like this. We actually want to use highways as well for this. That's not too bad. And that's not too bad either, actually. Okay. That doesn't look too bad at all. And then we can just sort of like gradually curve these back in using the same tool. Okay, so we want to go this way with this one, like all the way up to here, I guess. And oh, look at that, guys. Look at it's all coming together. I can't believe this. This is incredible. Look, it's actually like looking kind of nice. Look at this like crazy like jism zigzag in between the roads here. And look, there's like a little donut truck sort of like ditched. It's like something out of The Walking Dead or something. Like they just happen across this old highway. There's a couple of abandoned trucks. There's like an abandoned Coke truck, and then there's just like this ditched donut van on the side of the road. And everybody's like, oh my god, it's been so long since I've had a donut. I really need one. And then a bunch of zombies come out and kill the whole crew. And then the series ends. And then everybody cries because everybody really loved that show. And now it's over. All because somebody wanted some donuts. What a sad, sad state of affairs. Okay, so we want this to go... We're going to have to do some like real curving here. This will curve like this, I think. Like this. Not like that. It's too much of a curve. Okay, the curve is too much. Like this. It needs to elevate as well. Which it should have maybe like a long time ago. But it didn't. Okay, go like that. It'll do its elevation and then like that. Okay, not bad. And this one can sort of come like this. Like that. Like this and like like that. God, I'm gonna like walk you through the whole thing here. Look at okay. It'll go like here. Is that way too weird and oh my god. Okay, look at that. That's not too bad. I mean, it's not perfect. I love these big curves. Woo! The curve is too much. We did it. We've done it. Now we have this huge cloverleaf interchange here. We've replaced the three-way. We've moved the three-way up to here, which actually looks quite nice. There's another three-way here. There's a lot of three-ways happening inside Jazzland. It's got to be said. And we'll move some industry into here. And then this, the industry will just have like perfect access to the highway, straight up just to the highway and not have to interfere with anything over in Tromboner Town. Yeah? Thanks, guys. Thanks. It means a lot. It means a lot that you're proud of me. It really does mean a lot. Okay, so we have this like kind of weird roundabout here, which is okay, which feeds onto this cloverleaf, which is fine. We've got the service area. We haven't even looked at the town, but it's been paused. So if we unpause it now, we should be good. Yep. And we're going to reduce a lot of the traffic coming into here and move it out here. But we don't want to make the industrial areas too big. And we also want to bear in mind that we have this nice rail line too, so that we can come in here and do some cargo shipments and stuff as well. So I think what we'll do is we'll get like an industrial area set up in here. And actually we'll just sort of like slot it in here and have it sort of like fit in so that kinda, yeah, okay, that's do we want trees and stuff on the side? Maybe a little bit of room for trees, just so people don't have to look at like the ass end of industrial buildings when they're driving around. Not that it really matters, but I mean, sometimes it's nice to not, it's nice to give people an option, right? They don't want to look at the ass end of industry. Is that a thing? I feel like maybe it kind of is. Okay, so it can come up and around like this. Wow. God, this stretch of highway is already being used quite a bit. I guess it's just like a shortcut for them instead of using this one. So like we've bypassed the need to use this one, but we'll expand the suburbs out into here and probably replace this at some point as well. So, oh, look at this. This is a thing of beauty, isn't it? I love these like top-down views of like these interchanges. I could just watch this all day, like all the little cars just sort of going about the business. Who knows where they're going? Where could that donut truck be going? Where is that Coke truck going? We may never know, but they happened across our interchange at some point. We'll put some trees in here, look at this, so that people can admire some nice, palm trees? Do we want some palm trees in here? Or like line it with a couple of nice palm trees? There is a beach, so it's like we can give it like that LA feel. Like some palm trees. I don't know why we want to just like line a highway with palm trees. It's probably not that important, but still. It'll look nice anyway. For all these people that have to like spend years and years and years traveling on this fucking monster. Look at this. It's just like a traffic monster. No, you can actually follow the vehicles on the roads. Yeah, you can, I think. I mean, if we wanted to like follow this one, I think you just do this. Yeah, you do. Look. It's going very fast. Where the hell's he going? I have no idea. Is he just going to like take us off the map? He might. Yeah, he's gone. He took us right off the map. Okay, it's an ore truck, and off he goes. All right, excellent. All right, so we'll continue up here. So this should be two-way, sorry. Or is it one way? I've done it again. I can't believe it. I've done it all one way. All right, we'll change this so that it's not one way. It almost happened. If you believe that, look at that. We can just drag and change these all to two-way roads. Great. And we want this tool here. We need to think about where the on and off ramps for this area is going to be. Also, we don't want to make it too big because if it's too big, it's going to be the traffic is going to be like insane as well. So we probably want to like maybe cap it at that and then have an in and an out, or have an in and out. So the in can come down onto here, and we'll make like a nice big like sort of off ramp for it. So we'll do something like this. That kind of works actually. That's pretty nice. I mean, this doesn't need to be like that, so we could probably just do, oops, that. Okay, so that's the in. And out won't go onto the same strip of highway. I think out will just go maybe this way. Sort of like this. Does that work? Yeah, okay, that works. Okay, so they come in from that way. We can also make it so that they can come in from this way as well. Possibly. Do we want to do that? I think we do. So we need to figure out the best way to do this. I think... I wonder, actually. I wonder if we should just like make sort of it's gonna get very busy though, that's the thing, because a lot of the traffic in this game comes from industry. So I was gonna say let's just run like a two-lane road underneath the highway and then just do proper like on and off ramps on both sides so they can go wherever they want, but the traffic is just gonna pile up like crazy. It's probably easier for them to come down here, go to these places, do their pickup, and then just get the fudge out. Looks like a harp. Make it harp land. To make the land truly industry, you need to burn all the nature. Don't worry, we're going to shit all over the nature, like in a major way out here. It's going to be great. If you hate nature, you're in for a real treat, because it's going to be, the ground's going to be purple and shitty. Your space donger is going to be in space. Brass End Industrial Park. Brass End. Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, his industry is on the fast track to Dick Rip City. I mean, it is now, but we'll sort it out. Yeah? Kipo, introducing Stakeland. Shitting in a major way. Have you ever played Grim Fandango? No, I haven't. This is the first time I've actually ever played Grim Fandango. I'm really enjoying it, though. It's nice. It's a good game. It's very fun. You can see why everybody considers it some goddamn classic. It's great. Put one-way roads down the center of the industrial. Make a trumpet interchange on the highway you just made. We'll let the traffic get in and out better than you have now. Suku Diku. If a jazz could jazz... I couldn't even read the whole thing. It's gone. Have I ever played City Skylines? No, this is the first time I've ever played City Skylines. I'm enjoying it, actually. I'm really enjoying it. Rip and Peace Trees. Sips versus Nature. The road to victory. Okay. Build a dam. Big nature, big industry, big fun. Okay. Say my name. Say my name. You made pasta. Lewis's Suburbia just is constantly making pasta every day. Okay. Garbage is piling up again, apparently. Oh my god, yeah. Garbage is piling up. Are these dumps full again? This one's not even empty yet. This one is totally full. We're gonna have to build another one. Fucking dumps every time. We're gonna need to also think about... Do we want to get a dump, like, right in here? I feel like I don't want to have a dump in here. I mean... I say that like I'm tempted to actually take it. Well, I'm not tempted to take a dump in here, obviously. That's not what I'm trying to say. I don't want to build a dump in there. Look, we're going to have like a... Do we want to have an intersection there? It doesn't really matter. There's not going to be too much traffic in here because it's all like servicey stuff. So we can have another landfill here, and we'll empty these in the end. We'll get rid of them. Just for now, all the people coming in from this away get to admire our vast amounts of dumps. We should actually just rename the whole region to Dumpland. Yeah? Taking a major dump on nature. Oh, okay, this one is actually empty now. Okay, great. So we can move it because we need more dumps. It's like the Protoss needing pylons, but in this case it's dumps that we need. Okay, we'll accept a dump there as well. Right, that place is now accepted. Okay. All right, back to the task at hand. So, looking at this now, are we okay over there? Those garbage trucks will pick it all up. Don't worry. We're going to leave it on... Ah, God, where's all our money going? Did I just spend a lot of money on dumps? I guess I did. Name it Bowtie Junction. What up? Where's Herb Alpert? Good question. He's not available right now because of Goofy Goober Rock from SpongeBob SquarePants. I don't want to interfere with the SpongeBob SquarePants happening at home right now, so I can't listen to Spotify. It's a shared account. Maybe it's against the terms of service. If you work at Spotify and you've just heard me say that, please don't shut down my Spotify account. I use it all the time. I love it, if that counts for anything. No? Hey, Sips, have you seen the Rockstar Editor video that just got released? You and the Hat Boys sure have fun with it. Yeah, I'm sure. I think Ross already loves doing all that kind of stuff, so he probably will. Okay, so people are saying that this needs to be a one-way through the center. I don't know about that, actually. Like one way going down this way, and then a one-way going that way as well. The problem is, I want to make this area small so there's not too much traffic and that it can get to the places it needs to go. So if it comes in this way, it means that we need to sort this out so that they can go any way, pretty much, because that'll minimize the traffic the most. Because if they only have one way in and one way out on this road and then on this road, this whole road is just going to get completely packed in no time. So if we have a way on there, we need another way off, under or over. Actually, it's going to have to go over there, back onto here. So they need to be able to get onto this road from here as well. So this is off and this is on. So it means that we need another... Okay, we'll try this. It might not work. In fact, it probably won't work, but We'll see. Okay, so this is a bit tight here as well. Okay, so if we do something like this, like, hang on, we want the curve like that. That kind of works, and then we can go something like this, and then we can like come down and connect up to here. Okay, so they can get onto that road now. From there, they can get onto this road, and they need to be able to get onto. So there's a whole bunch of ways off. There's going to be a whole bunch of industry in here. We don't want too many like. Okay, so if we have, we can like curve it up a bit too. I mean, it's a big enough industrial park, but it's not like so big that it's gonna get completely jammed up. I don't think jammed. It's gonna like we're gonna jam this whole thing into tomorrow. It's gonna be fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna come around like God. What am I doing? All right, fine. Anyway, I don't know about that. Actually, we might need to rethink this. I'll let it just sink in a minute. Okay. I'm waiting for the critique on this industrial area. I'm ready. Come on. Jam. That's the first reaction, okay? The door bit in the new Grim Fandango has sent Tater Salad 98's dick into orbit. That's fine. Oh my god, it looks like a massive steak. You made an ear. Delete it. French horn. It's underpants. It kind of looks like a pair of underpants, actually. You're right. Look at this mess. It's a nice mess, though. It's gonna look nice when there's traffic flowing through it. No? Maybe? Exit is terrible. Yeah. So this is the best way to do an exit. Maybe I need like a bit of inspiration. Okay, let's look. What's a good city? Recommend me a good city, an industrial city in the real world that I can look at. Name the industry district after me. Dr. Butler wants the industrial district to be named after him. Uninstall and turn off your PC. I can't turn it off. I'm trying to beat the world record. I've had this thing. This thing's been running solid for like over 2 years. I've never turned it off. Slough. Glasgow. All right, fine. I'll go with the first. I'll go with Slough and see. Okay. Slough. We're going to check out Slough. Slough is, of course, the city. It's like a city, isn't it? It's part of London anyway, Slough. It's just like outside of London, isn't it? Yeah, it's like pretty close to Heathrow Airport. So it's like just outside of London. Okay, yeah. It's just outside of London. Slough is famous for being like a big industrial estate, pretty much, isn't it? Is the whole of Slough an industrial estate? Okay, it looks very industrial-like anyway. We have all these like, there's the Slough Trading Estate. Okay, so no, not all of Slough is an industrial estate. It actually does look like a nice little town. It just has like this massive trading estate. Okay, how have they done this? With rail links. Okay, great. I mean, we're planning on doing that. We can't do it straight away. Here, look, I'll show you guys what I'm looking at too. All right, this is what I'm looking at. So we've got Buckingham Avenue, Dover Road, Slough Trading Estate. Oh, this is fun, isn't it? Look, there's like a nuclear power plant here. It's not even. I didn't even know what that is. There's just some cooling towers there. I mean, it's very built up, isn't it? It's a huge trading estate. How does it connect up to the highways, though? If even. Does it even? There's got to be like a big roundabout somewhere or something, right? Well, there's like all this crap down here. The A355, which looks like a fucking mess from hell. Look at this. Who would want to drive on that? If you live in Slough, are we building Slough now? Hopefully not. I don't really want to build Slough. I certainly don't want to build this. That looks awful. Okay, so Slough doesn't actually have any connections onto highways. Should we look somewhere else? Find the Mars Bar factory. Hover cars. I'm not cheating. You have to do this, car. This isn't cheating. It's not an industrial state. It's a shithole office town, apparently. Okay. So what? So apparently Glasgow has like a better industrial or sort of like a industrial area to it. Let's see if we can find it. Oh my god, there's some of the names of these places. Okay, like, does this look like maybe it's... Okay, what's all this? This looks like warehouses and stuff. Look, it's just like a whole bunch of containers. Look at this, just like... No, it's not even. Oh yeah, maybe it is actually. There's like a whole bunch of trucks and stuff out here. What the hell is this? It's a business park. Okay. And how does this connect up to... Okay, so there's a roundabout here. There's like another mini roundabout here. How does it connect up to like the highway? We need to find out. Where's the highway? Okay, so there's the highway coming through. All right, so there's a... It looks like there's an elevated highway over top a roundabout with a whole bunch of links going in. Well, that'll do it. I mean, that'll work. That's easy enough, right? That's almost what we have with the Clover intersection thing. But no? No? Yeah? The Dong of Glasgow. Milton Keynes has lots of roundabouts. I know. Have I ever been there, actually? I feel like I've been there. Maybe I haven't, actually. Have a look at Filton, Bristol. Okay, fine. Let's look at Filton, Bristol. Can you guys see this, by the way? Oh, you can. Okay. Filton, Bristol. Bristol Filton Airport. Okay. And we have... Is this the... Yeah, it looks like it is, actually. No? Okay. Cribbs Causeway. Filton. Filton. So it's taking me to the airport. Okay, here's Filton. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Yeah, okay. So Filton is a big... What looks to be like a big industrial sort of area. You got like all these like trucks and stuff parked outside and everything. Okay, so there's a huge roundabout here in the middle of Filton, which filters traffic off to Gloucester Road North, and then over to Station Road, which leads into another huge roundabout and stuff as well. So it's just, again, it doesn't have any real links to is that a highway? I guess it's kind of like a highway. It's not really though. It's like goes all the way up here. It's weird. Look, there's like just a couple like little houses on this. The Plow, I guess that's like a pub or something. And American Golf. Wow. I don't know if you'd want to go to Filton to go to American Golf. I don't even know what this is. It doesn't even seem to be a golf course around here. What is this? American Golf. What the fuck? What? We're going into Street View to find out what American Golf is. Okay, it's okay. It's a golfing pro shop, nowhere near a golf course by the looks of it. Is there a golf course anywhere nearby? Maybe, or not. Okay, fine. All right. Well, Filton's okay. All right. Anyway, let's try this. We'll close this and try it out. There. Sheffield. Oh my god, I'm not looking at Sheffield. Okay, so this probably isn't going to work because basically what we're trying to do here is add on and off ramps to this, which may or may not work. I think what we actually want is some sort of roundabout underneath here with a road going in and in and around and maybe connecting up to another industrial estate. So it'll have all of the on and off ramps, similar to having a road directly under it with the on and off ramps. We'll have a roundabout with on and off ramps to both sides here. And then we'll have like a big 4-lane road that comes off down the middle, have a whole bunch of industry. And then again, on the other side, we'll have another one with a whole bunch of industry. And that might work a little bit better. So all of this that I've painstakingly put together and I lovingly crafted and shaped it like a steak has got to go, sadly. That's okay though. Get the infrastructure right, and then we can like make it look nice after, right? Okay, it's just gonna take forever to do all this stuff now. All right, we get rid of all that, and okay, it's all gone. All right, excellent. So we need to now somehow shove one of these under here, which is never gonna work. We're gonna probably. Oh, it almost worked. Oh shit. Okay, we just have to like sort of find an area where there's no posts. And it might be like up and oh, maybe we get it under this like curvy part here, possibly. I feel like maybe it's just because this. Oh, this is our best bet here. I think it went blue for like a split second. Did anyone else notice that it went blue for like a split second? No. I'm sure it did, guys. I'm fucking positive that it did actually. Door. That Grim Fandango door part was fucking impossible, by the way. It was so bad. How are things in Ciparino town? Pretty good, actually. Get an airport there as well. Yeah, I'd love to get an airport. I do this thing in City Skylines where I work on a city for like a while, and then I just like start over again. I'm a restarting type of person. No? There! I knew it! Look, it went blue. It's gonna... Okay, if I don't move my mouse... Okay, I'll finish what I was saying, and I'll leave it here if I can... Okay, hands off. We're ready to place it. All right. So, what I do is... I restart things all the time. I don't know why. So, like, I'll get to a certain point, and I'll be like, yeah, this is great. I really like improving this city and building it and stuff, but actually I feel like restarting from scratch again. And then I just restart. So, like, I have a whole bunch of cities that are up to about, like, 40K population, and then I always just restart for some reason. But I'm hoping with this one that I just keep building and building and building. Because it's kind of it's like a slow enough paced game where you can just, like, talk to people, hang out and stuff, but also just continually... build on it and stuff, and then hopefully in the end we'll just have like a really huge city that brings my computer it'll come crashing down, and then I'll just have to like buy a new one. Okay, we can place this. Boom! All right, excellent. Okay, so we now have a roundabout underneath, okay, the highway, and we should be able to get a whole bunch of ramps everywhere now for this as well. All right, so we want a ramp that goes like up here onto here, possibly. We'll use this too, so that we can go like up and around. No, we want it to go like this. Not like that. We don't want it to go... What is it doing? Okay. I guess it needs to be straight. Oh, well, I mean, that kind of works, actually. That doesn't look too bad. Will we be able to get the same thing on the other side? This is going to be one busy roundabout, by the way. Okay, so we want that to go like this. It's okay. We can just delete them if it doesn't work out in the end. We want that to come down like this. Holy crap. This is going to be intense, actually. I've never built one of these before. We're going to have that come down like that, and then we're going to have this one go up like that. Wow. All right, so anyone come down here is able to get onto any direction of the highway if they want to, and that's fine. What do you think? What do I think about Game of Thrones? I think it's really good. If this roundabout isn't symmetrical, unsubbed. I don't blame you, actually. If it were me, I would have unsubbed a long time ago. Can this message me deleted? I don't know. This isn't going to be... This is going to be one asymmetrical roundabout. You're right. Game of Thrones, yeah, I do like it. I mean, I'm caught up with the books. So watching the series is like pretty cool, actually. I mean, it's been a while since I read the books, so when I watch the series, I always remember stuff that's happened. And because I read them a long time ago, like I'm a little bit iffy on... Like I forget parts of the story and stuff because it is sort of like such a massive story as well. It's a bit crazy. I forget parts about it. So I'm always like excited to see the new seasons when they come out. Having said that, I haven't watched the newest episodes, and apparently a bunch of them got leaked. A whole bunch of them got leaked, and everybody's spoiling things, and everybody's getting mad. So I don't know. You cannot wait to watch the one that came out yesterday. Yeah, it'd be pretty good. It kind of looks like the Vault Tech logo. Yeah, maybe. It looks like a bit like a belt, but like a super futuristic belt buckle or something. No? Maybe? Maybe it's just me? Okay, so the plan is now for industry to have a 6-lane road. Do we want like a really big fucking 6-lane road? Or do you think actually just medium roads will do this? Did I watch Britain's Got Talent? No, I didn't. It's Saturn. It's a Power Ranger belt. Looks like a diamond ring. It looks like a lot of things. It looks like maybe it could be like a artistic eye with maybe like 2 Pulp Fiction fingers in front of it. No? Go big or go home. What are those headphones? These, my friend, are DT770 Pros. recommended by Hat Films, who might still use them, or used to use them, possibly. They're very good, though. They sound very, very nice. All right. We'll go curvy for this one. So we'll have a big old road that comes off. Now, do we want it to be one way? Probably not. We'll use this one, actually, so that we can get a little bit... We can get, like, right in here. Look, this is going to be nice. Okay. We're going to get right in here. And we're going to have, like, a little, like, roundabout in here, too. It's going to be nice. Just a small one, though. How's that? Oh my god, that is immense. Look at that. This is going to be crazy. Okay, so we're going to have this come through here like this. And then we're going to have a small... we're going to have this culminate into a small roundabout right here. Which is going to end up looking like a bit of a donger, but it's fine. Or do we want that? Do we want them to come like through here and then onto a roundabout? Or do we want them to just like circle back around? Roundabout? Looks like a sperm. Look up Edwards Air Force Base. It's like a cartoon cat mouth. Is it? It's a cartoon cat mouth. Maybe. Build more industrial zone. We will. Oh, look, we're rolling in money now too, which is quite nice. Have a bigger round. This city is a nightmare. Well, it was always going to be. Large roundabout is going to be way too big. Although, I mean, we could just shove it in here and then have like a whole bunch of stuff coming out from it. Yeah. Okay, we're going to do that. We'll have like little roads like spoking out from it, connecting up to industry. It's going to be fantastic. All right. So can we attach it like so? That's fine, actually. Okay, fine. Leave that. So, get rid of all this stuff here, and then we'll have like a whole bunch of 2-lane roads leading into. Look, it'll look like a sunshine or something. It's gonna look really nice. Look, we'll have some straight roads. This thing is gonna be just like clogged to goddamn hell. It's gonna be crazy. I wonder if actually we could just do something like we can have it come off of here and then like just go around like this. Oh, look at this is going to be wonderful, guys. Look at this is going to be so fantastic. We're going to get industry packed right in all the way up to the highway. Look, we can just like follow it along very delicately. It's going to look like some sort of like ancient talisman from like ancient Egypt or something, but it's going to totally be worth it. Trust me when I say this. I mean, have I ever let you down before? I don't feel like I have, so... we'll have this snake around like this. It can go like all the way down here. It can come back up around here maybe. Like a little like, oh, this is gonna, guys, I'm telling you, this is gonna be so awesome when it's done. Look at this. Okay, snake into there as well. And then we can have like another, do we want to like be like bold? How bold do you feel like we can be today? We can be pretty bold, I think. Look, we can go all the way around like this as well. I don't even know why this roundabout is actually here, but it just looks hilarious, so why not, right? There we go. Oh my god, that looks so terrible. But it's it might work actually. We need to, what can we put inside it though? It's not much. It's a person. What have you done? What the hell is this? Holy shit. Yeah, it is like a really scary clown, isn't it? It looks like some sort of like mangled... It looks like a clown that just survived some sort of like nuclear blast and then is just shambled out of like a like an abandoned apartment building and is like scaring everybody. Doing that sound as well, because of course that's what scary clowns do. Okay, what can we get on the inside? I'm having reservations, actually, about the whole roundabout, because the problem with the big roundabout is that we can't get anything inside, and it's a bit of a waste of space, and actually the whole thing looks kind of dumb, actually. So, okay, look, we're going to get rid of the roundabout. We're just going to go for the old road. And actually, I think this road can then loop around and connect up again. Look at, we're going to do this. I can see chat movie, I'm just not looking now. Alright, we're gonna do something like this, so that it goes like up here maybe. It's gonna go like this. Okay, and then it's gonna go up a bit. Yeah, like that. And then it's gonna come around like this. Oh my god. Okay, and then it's gonna come down here. And then it's going to go down. Oh, yeah, like this. Okay, this is going to be fantastic. And then it's going to connect up here. Okay, so it's just going to go like that. And then we'll have some roads coming off of this for the industry and stuff as well. And I think that might be a little bit better. All right, so not too many, though. And we'll try to get them, like, kind of straight in here, too. We can maybe, like, do something like... actually, probably go like this. And around. We just want to make like as much use of the space as we can around here, I think. But we'll leave a little bit of area for dead trees along the highway. Because everybody wants to look at dead trees along the highway, don't they? This can come up like this and connect up to here like that. And then we'll have like some more sort of like straight bits, I think, going through here. So like we can do something like maybe I've got my airline voice on now. Something like that, and then maybe a couple of like, it doesn't really matter on these roads up here. It's the main road that we want to keep like as uncongested as possible. Okay, great. Okay, that looks a little bit better. So we can start with that anyway, and then we can keep expanding out and see how the traffic does. Because the whole point of this was to move this stuff out of here, and it's taken like 20 million calendar years to do it. We want to get all of the industry out of the suburbs, and also we want to make sure that the dumps aren't all filled up. Okay, they're not. Okay, great. So we need to run utilities over here now. We're not going to run them from there. We'll run them from this service area here. So the utilities need to connect up because we're going to get rid of all this stuff. So we need power lines going into here to the dump. And then we need some power lines coming from here over here. And then they need to connect up to possibly here. Can we even get over here? Look at this. Oh, God, this is going to be a mess. We can maybe do something like this. And then, like... Is that going to... Hello? No. Oh, okay. And then in... that'll work. Okay, fine. That works. And... we need some water pipes too. How are we doing for water? Water availability and sewage treatment is all okay for now too. Okay, fine. So we'll run some pipes up to here. Look at, I'm committed to this, guys. I'm committed to this setup. It might not work, but I think it looks better than the crazy mutated nuclear clown. Yeah? I could have used page up for the power lines, you're right. I didn't bother though. All right. Here we go. So we now want to relocate as much industry over to here as possible. So we'll have, we'll use our nice paintbrush tool, not for this bit here, and we'll get a whole bunch of industry up in this bit like this. Here we go. In here, and now it should be connected up to power, so it can start building and get some power. Okay, all here. And then we need to plan where we're going to put the cargo thing as well. It'll be down around here somewhere. So basically all the industry can just like shove everything onto the cargo trains and pick it up from the cargo trains, hopefully. And it'll reduce traffic. But we'll see how this withstands the onslaught of traffic that's about to occur. Because it may happen. How are we for electricity? We're good. Trumpeteer's Toboggan, the industrial estate. Mark something. You are losing people. We're only losing like 8. It's fine. Nobody cared about those 8 people. Oh, where does the industry's star go? Does that mean shit? You can just say shit. It's fine. Okay, so these aren't connected up to the power grid because the demand for industry has gone way down, which means that we can probably get rid of this area here and start cutting down on the traffic, which would be nice. Okay, great. Here we go. We're going to get rid of all of this industry so that it can regrow in the new industrial area, and it might work. Of course, there's the chance that it might not work as well. Come on, get out of here, industry. We're shipping you out. We're shipping you out of the city. There we go. It's all shipped out. And we should be able to get rid of these power lines too, because we're all connected up to the service area, which is where the power plant is, which is great. That still needs to be hooked up for now. And we've got this big line of power lines down from... oh, look at all the pollution. Look, the pollution is spreading around to all the beaches. Look, everybody's got to jump in a boat and go to the other side of the bay to get onto the clean beach. And it's not like... it's not very good at all, actually. No? Shit? Shits. Shit. Shit. Shit or shit? Poop. Yeah, Killdozer just like earned its keep for years and years to come. Okay, so industry is building up over here, which is nice. And traffic should start making its way over here as well. I just realized as well we probably need a couple of fire stations up in here too. Okay, it's not going to fit on this curved road for some reason. Don't know why. Space is already occupied. Okay, we'll shove it in here then. It's got good coverage of the whole area. Ish. We need a patrolling fire truck to go out and cover this area too. It's not going to happen. Oh my god. Look, our money is like falling down rapidly. Can these people get out here? Is it too far? Is it too far for people to travel out here to the... Oh no. Okay. It is finding people. I guess it's just a case of them pathing to it. I mean, it is kind of far away. It's like at least a whole tile over. But no, they're actually filling the jobs. So that's great. Okay, perfect. And our money seems to be going up. It's at 714, 20, 30, 38, 45, 53. Okay. Yeah. Sid Meier's streaming Sid Meier's Pirates. Well, I could do. I'm probably going to end up recording some for YouTube because I was just so glad to get the game working and have it on Steam and stuff. And it'd probably make for like a decent enough series. It's not like a terribly long game, so I'll probably make videos of it instead of streaming it. Longer games I'll probably stream though, because I have more time to do it, especially when like a couple of things wrap up. So yeah. Build a bus route. Oh yeah, what a great idea. We need to make the mall too. Okay, so the plan was to move the industry. There's not much demand for industry now, so this seems to have covered what we got rid of and then some. We need some people. Because the industry out there is demanding people, we can build the mall. Actually, we're going to build the mall, I think, like around here somewhere. This whole like commercial area. It's going to be great. Where do we want to build the mall? We'll give the mall like its own like fairly big area, because the mall itself is actually quite big. So let's like build the mall along here. Like here-ish. And then we can fill it up with like paths. The bus station, stuff like that. Okay, perfect. All right, so the mall's going there. We'll get the bus station in here too, and then we'll make some bus lines and stuff. The bus station, I think, can probably just go in the corner here. Like, it doesn't need to be like parks and stuff around here. I think basically what we want is just like this. It's almost like it's like a commuter's like rest stop or something like that. So that we need a park and ride. Have you guys ever used a park and ride before? When are we going to see the return of Salty Hearthstone? I need to get over the saltiness first. Once I'm over the saltiness, I'll probably go back to playing some Hearthstone. I haven't played for a while, actually. I still haven't gotten Blackrock Mountain either. I need to get it still. Okay, so we'll have a road that comes down here, and it'll curve. I'll have a nice curvy road. Like that, I guess. We'll have that come up like this, and I think we'll curve up to... It didn't quite. Okay, we have to like this, and like that. Is that... Oh my god, I just did the exact same thing. It's like impossible to get that straight, actually. I think what we'll have to do is have... I want this to be straight from here. Okay, so we'll do that, and then we'll move it up with curves. Alright, like this. Does that work? Kinda? Yeah, okay, that looks alright. Okay, perfect. Alright, so we now have a bus station, and we have a mall, and we don't have that much money, because we have a massive amount of demand for residential, which we need to expand now. So we'll start doing that so that we can make more money, and then we can come back to, like, fixing up the mall area. The mall area. Excellent. Okay, so we'll have another like neighborhood entrance, probably like down here somewhere, and then we need another like straight-ish road, which is yeah. Okay, we can do something like this. Look, we'll have a road that comes like this, and then it can sort of like meet up with this other one over here, like that. Okay, great. And then we can just fill up the inside here with like curvy roads. That'll be fine. All right, so we can go like this, like that, can come around like that, and it can connect up to like some of these old roads as well. That's fine. We can do something like this. We'll leave some areas for parks and stuff like that. We'll have to like be mindful of the old parks. It's quite nice to have parks. Do that. Something like that. We just want to make as much use of the spaces. What the hell? What is this big... Okay, we can maybe shove a park in there, or at least some trees or whatever. It's weird. Look at that. There's like a whole area with nothing in it. I don't really want to do that. I don't want to mess up my blade. No, of course. Let's have a bit of an area around the cemetery as well, for trees and stuff. So we can do something like... Actually, do we want to make it look like almost like... I feel like maybe that's a bit too much. Is that a bit too much? It can like curve a bit like that. It's fine. I don't mind if it curves a little bit like that, but we're going to have to get rid of this power line, which means that the old grid is going to be affected as well. Yeah. Okay, so we need to shove this power line in like this. It's connecting up to the graveyard to power the whole place. How are we doing for power? Okay, we're still good for power. Excellent. Okay, we continue to add like windy roads in here into suburbia, and then we'll fill in the blanks with like trees and obviously houses and stuff as well too. All these little... It doesn't matter because there's not that much traffic out here in the burbs anyway. It doesn't like get too congested, and of course once the buses and stuff are running as well, it'll be even better. So we'll do something like that. We need like a little road that sort of comes off like this and does that. Great. Okay, that's fine. We can pack a lot of houses in there, so that's good. We'll get some pipes. It's kind of like the organic growth of a city, isn't it? Like a lot of people just like straight up make grids and stuff like that, which is cool. I mean, there's a lot of cities that are just grids and everything, and it's definitely like a style of playing these games too. Like, you know, SimCity 4 as well made a lot of like grid cities and stuff like that. I don't know. I like the way that the traffic works in this game, because you can kind of move away from making like grid cities. I find it's not too bad. You can like do stuff like this where you can have something that isn't like a traditional grid, but then it works well with like the highways and stuff like that. How's this doing over here? There's a lot of abandoned buildings, and there's a lot of demand for workers as well. So once we build some more residential, we'll increase the demand for industrial, and we'll fill that whole area up, hopefully. Parks and stuff. We got a big park here. I think we're probably okay for parks. We're going to have like in where the cemetery is kind of like a park of its own. We might need to look at education and schools and stuff, but we'll be okay for now, I think. And what is this? Oh, that's the school in there too. I remember from last time. We didn't want to fill that area up as such, so maybe we'll leave it for now. Fucking, I didn't want that there. Okay, there we go. We'll paint up all of this here like this. It's all painted. I'll paint in here too. I love this paintbrush tool. It's really good. We could probably get rid of those power lines eventually too, because they're just taking up a bit of space that we can be using or whatever. We'll get that up to there, like this. We'll have a house here too. We just don't want anything like along the big roads for now. Maybe after, but I believe that when somebody is down, it's best to kick them. That is Skellycrafter's answer to things. You need a bus route to the new industrial area. Not all of your citizens have cars. I need a bowling alley. I need all of these things. Definitely bus routes, but definitely a bowling alley as well. I think a bowling alley would be fantastic. All right, so from the mall, we'll have a bus line that takes people up to the industrial area, and then we'll have a bus route that goes through the burbs and takes them back to the mall, and I think that might work. We'll have to check the overlays and stuff to make sure that it does work, but I think it'll be good. Yeah, Shit Creek. The big road off the roundabout into the industrial zone should be a one-way road. You think? Yeah. I could make it a one-way road. Oh, look at that. I mean, it's probably okay for now. We can always change it into a one-way road later. What's going on here? Why is it like small? Oh, is it because it's raised? It comes around. I like this. I really like this whole setup, actually. I've never made one of these before. I'm actually enjoying this immensely. I feel like the traffic is going to flow like a dream around here. We're going to have to check it out once the demand starts going up for industrial, which it has done, actually. So demand for residential is just like plummeted because we've added this whole extra area to Tromboner town. And now industrial demand is going up, and we'll ice the cake with buses. Yeah? Will I stream more now that I moved? Yeah, the plan is to start streaming a bit more because it's a bit more relaxed, it's a bit more fun, and it lets me play games for longer as well, which is always a good thing. Like particularly this game. I mean, I've been sitting here for how long have I been streaming for? Like it's been maybe like an hour or two, and it's been great. You'll get more Bagelsville and stuff this week though as well, and Fallout too. I haven't forgotten about Fallout. We still need to do Fallout. I want to get Grim Fandango and Hotline Miami 2 done, and then I can start doing Fallout and Cities, sort of like alternating. Maybe Pirates as well, because people seem to really enjoy Pirates. And then when my YouTube schedule is a bit less, I'll have more time to stream. You missed an hour? About 2 hours, okay. I wanted to stream for longer today, but I just got like super sidetracked and behind with things, and all my videos were late as a result and stuff. But once I get into a better flow, I'll do some more streaming for sure, because it's fun. I hope you guys find it fun too. Do you find it fun? I'm about to cry. Do you guys find it fun? Watching me stream? I'll try not to cry. Okay, buses. We have to do this. Alright, so the first bus route will be from the mall, and it will travel up. Do we want to make it an express? I feel like, yeah, we do. I feel like this is just going to be express. It's going to go right from the mall, straight up to the industry. It's not going to take anyone on, so you actually have to come to the mall first and grab this bus. And then we'll have another line that goes through the burbs, scoops people up and brings them to the mall. And then they can change buses. And we'll have a transfer system. A transfer system, yes? Okay, fine. That's great. All right, so the express will go all the way up and over into here. Look, it's going to go all the way up, and then it'll just like follow the same path down again. Okay, so the first stop will be in here, like this. It'll go here as well. Then it'll go maybe here. Good coverage so far. So far, so good. And then back. Literally, it'll just come back now on itself and stop nowhere. Like this. Actually, it can stop, like, it can make a couple of, like, sort of stops here and here on the way back to the mall. There. Okay. All right. So that's taking us up to the industrial area. And it does the whole round. We can add stops to it as we, like, add more, but that should be fine. Okay. So that's one bus route now that we've made. And we will call this one the Crap Hole Express, because it is an express. I mean, it pretty much bypasses everything, and we'll make it brown so that we remember that it's going to the industry as well. There. So now it looks like SimCity. Remember when you build your ship pipes in SimCity and it had like the brown thing? That's what we've done. Although this is a bus route and not sewage pipes. So there we go. All the way up it goes and drops people off up here. Look, there's a ton of buses. There's a ton of traffic just in general up here all of a sudden. Oh my Christ. Look at all the freaking traffic. This is going to be a nightmare, actually. It's a, well, I don't know, actually. It's not too bad. I mean, they have to stop. Maybe we could do with making this a one-way. Maybe that'll work a little bit better. Because they can always go around all the way here, go on the roundabout, and then choose where they want to go, and it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, fine. So, all of this industry now is on its way to being upgraded because of the fact that there's bus routes here. It looks like everybody can find their way here already, somehow. We just need another bus line to scoop up all the people in the burbs and bring them to the mall. Yeah? It needs to be one way. Alright, fine. I will make it one way. Will I make it one way? Yeah, I feel like I probably should, actually, because they can go this way as well. And okay, fine. We'll make it one way. So what kind of road is this? This is a big old road. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, so we'll upgrade this to one way going. No. No! Okay. Right. Did it work? Oh, shit, it did it too. Okay. So we have to, like, change some of these back to... like that. Okay. I think it's changed some highway as well, if you can believe that. God damn it. Okay, so we want that to go like... okay, yep, and that... okay, fine. And then... it becomes two-way, like, halfway through? Oh, that's nuts. Okay, so... all the way down like this, and then all the way to there. Okay. Did that work? Yes, it did. Okay, and now it's all one way. So... anyone needing to go... okay, and this is two-way now, which is fine, actually, because they can get to where they're going quicker, and they should change lanes. They should stay in, like, the middle lanes to go up here and then change lanes to go in, so hopefully that'll reduce the traffic. So there'll always be, like, a little bit of traffic at, like, some of these... are those lights? Why are there lights on this? Maybe it doesn't really matter. Okay, so traffic is, like, flowing kind of well, actually. It's pretty good. And we need to make another bus route. So, in terms of buses, you can use the budget panel to reduce the number of buses on the road. Oh, I never considered that, Edmund2406. Thank you for that. That's good. Can you please name a citizen Tony Bateman in memory of our great and fun times in The Sims? God, yeah, it's been a while since I played The Sims. I mean, The Sims is another one that maybe we could stream, because it's kind of fun, and I didn't get around to playing it because I lost my hard drive and I lost my save of all that. I had a whole bunch of, like, cool characters and stuff, though. It was pretty good. Okay, so in terms of bus routes, then, are we happy with the express? Can't wait until Sips realizes he's actually making Jizzland. This is just... it is pretty jizzy, isn't it? Look at... there's all sorts of, like, sort of jizzy motifs all around here, no? Yes! Oh no, that's for the stream The Sims. You have a high industrial... I know. The industrial demand I'm not too worried about now. I'll add some more industry. But in terms of the buses, the Boner Express... but what about looting? The city looks dumb as hell. Then again, so do you. It's true. Busy town. 4,800 people. 4,800 people, not 1,000. Okay. Do the buses work? Is that fine for the bus? Make a local bus route? Yeah? Okay. Pretty jizzy. Buses are good. Alright, buses are good. Okay, so we'll have this other route that comes through here and goes back on itself, and then ends up at the mall. And that should be fine. So this one will start here, I think. It'll start like here. And it'll go up like these sort of like main roads. Actually, no, it's going to start here. It's going to go here. It's going to go up here. Look, we're not going to go down all like the windy roads and stuff. We're just going to go like up these like main roads. Like turn down here, I think. Do we want to do that actually? Do we want to like come back on itself? So that they go the other way too? Or should we have another line running like beside it? Maybe it should come back on itself actually. So we'll do that. So we'll do something like... we'll go to the mall and then come back on itself. Can we do that? I don't know if that's going to work actually. Okay, we'll have a couple of stops in here like this. I think the coverage is like pretty good actually, and we can get like another local bus. We don't want anything on this big road here, so it'll come to the mall. Oh, actually, it can stop off at these places too. So it can stop off here, just like this one does. It can stop off here. It can stop at the mall, like the other one does. And then it can like sort of come back on itself. Okay, so that's one way, and then it needs to like go the other way too, though. I don't know. And it's like kind of shaped like a trowel or maybe some sort of like massively deformed penis. I don't know. Either way. I feel like that's probably okay. You can only go one way though. You can't go the other way. So like somebody living here might want to like get on a bus that's going this way to the mall because they can get to the mall a lot quicker than going all the way around. I'm not sure how we would do that on the same line though. I feel like I want it's like a circle line and then maybe something else going back the other way. But what about looting? What about looting? What? Like general looting, like riot looting in the city. I don't think we're at that stage yet. I mean, we are losing 9 people a week, though. It's got to be said. Where are these paths? Huh? Is there a problem with a massively deformed penis bus route? I don't think so. Change the one-way roads connecting to the roundabout to highway and it'll remove the traffic lights. Oh, change the one-way roads connecting to the roundabout to highway. Okay. I'll try that in a sec. Have it going the other way back. So what? So when it gets to the... So how do you do that now that this is here? So when it gets to the mall, what? Just make it turn around and go all the way back? It's gotta be said. There's a problem with a massively deformed penis bus route. But what about looting? Oh, 9 sad people are leaving. I don't think it's that they're leaving. I think they're dying. No? If they're stupid enough to live at that area and want to get to the mall quickly, it's their own fault. You're probably right, actually. Okay, fine. I'll leave that bus route as it is for now, and then we can have another one going the other way. Make a second bus route. Shit. All right, fine. Okay, so buses. We're gonna call this one the Boner Circle line, because it is actually a circle, and it's the Tromboner town. Tromboner. Actually, maybe because it's like so sort of sexually inundated with words, we'll call it the Tromboner Circle line. There. Now it's not just boner. What did we unlock? I wasn't even paying attention. Did we unlock hospital? Yeah, we did. Okay, great. All right. So we have a lot of demand for industry. I have a little bit of demand for commercial, which we can fill in here. Our traffic is kind of okay. It's kind of good. Where are these fucking stop signs? The lights. Okay, there's no lights here, but there are lights here? Yeah, there are. Okay. Is it because we... what did we do here? Did we not upgrade that to... Yeah, we did. So this is the turning lane, and this is the... What have we done here? What is going on with this? That's making it have traffic lights. This I want to know. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this. Is there lights? Yeah, there are lights. Okay, is that because... So it's one way. Maybe we just have to, like... Did I make it one way? 6-lane one-way road? I'm sure I did. Is it, or did I make it two-way by accident? Okay, no, it's... Okay, so the lights are gone now that it's two-way. And they can go up here for no reason. But not the... Okay, so they can go that way, they can go that way, they can go this way. That doesn't make sense. Make it a one-way. Yeah, I did. But look, if I make it a one-way, it puts the lights in. I don't want the lights there. Why would that be, though? Oh, I guess, yeah, because it's... So they can go off that way, but when they try to come on this way, and it's a one-way, it puts lights. Maybe if I just do, like... you can't do that. Maybe if I... If it's a two-lane? Alright, well, the two-lane seems to work. No? Highway. Highway would work, yeah. Okay, I'll put highway instead. Okay, highway. It's my way or the highway. Okay, it's a bit of a weird curve, but it's better than having the traffic lights anyway. The traffic will flow a lot better. Okay, fine. Well, that's sorted that out anyway. Excellent. But what about the looting? I'm not sure. Mod to toggle traffic lights. Yeah, it seems like so complicated. I don't need any more complication in my life right now. I just want it to like be really easy going. Wow, look at this. Oh, look it. Okay, so traffic isn't like too bad down here. It's still kind of heavy because there's a little bit of industry here. We still have a lot of demand for industry. We're going to have to try to shove some industry into here as well, but not along... All right, look, we're going to do this. So we're going to have, like... is this going to work? We don't want it to be highways, that's for sure. Two-lane? How are we doing here? Okay. The traffic doesn't seem too bad on the 2-lane road, so let's have another one come off here, and then we'll try to, if we can, make this a little bit less sort of curvy. Let's see how we do with straight roads. I don't think there's any way around it, actually, though, because the whole thing is a little bit curvy. So let's try to do something like this. We can do something like this and like that. Okay, this is kind of working. We can do something like this as well, so that it can curve around like that, and like this. This is going to be one rip-roaring industrial area when it's all done. I don't know. I kind of like this, actually. I think it looks kind of nice, but maybe not. Maybe some people will disagree with that. I like that it's going to be all jammed up right alongside the highway and stuff, too. I think that's cool. Okay, so let's have a little road that comes onto... or maybe like this, actually. Just so that there's a little bit of a gap in between for the traffic to, like, sort of back up a little bit. Okay, excellent. And then there's space for, like, roads to come under here and stuff. But actually, we should probably have them come off here and fill in this little bit in there, too. What is going on here? There's, like, all this space here that can be used. It's like a little dead end. And we'll get rid of these power lines in a minute. Okay, fine. So, we need some water pipes under here, like this, and like that, and like this, and like that, for the whole new area, because we've got a lot of demand. Just think of the big ones we're going to be making after this is all done. Holy crap, it's going to be fantastic. Okay, so we'll fill up all this. We still don't want anything along that big road, because we can put some trees or just like whatever. So we'll just like slowly sort of fill it up to about, what, there? Kinda? Is that considered like along that? There's like one little square there. Okay, so we've got all this area in here. There's no power, but it'll hook up in a second when it actually gets like close to these power lines over here. There's this bit here. There's all this in here that can be made into, and maybe not like so much that. Okay, so there's power. And there's more industry moving in. We're going to pack it right in here. What are we going to call this district now? Because it doesn't look like a steak anymore. You can use pavements to delete the building squares. Okay, great. Can you do a sing-along for the Vote Sip song? Or for a special? Maybe. Make an elevated path over the 6-lane road. I will. I've been doing all sorts of yoga. That's great. What's up? Not much. What are we going to call this? What did we take the inspiration from? Was it Slough? It wasn't really Slough, was it? It was more like we kind of took the inspiration a bit from Glasgow, I think, with the old roundabout underneath that. So should we call this like mini Little Glasgow? Okay, fine. We're going to call it Little Glasgow. Even though Little Glasgow doesn't really have much to do with jazz, we're going to call it Little Glasgow. Okay. Little Glasgow is our industrial estate that we're working on now. We're out of water, and we're also out of sewage treatment, apparently. So we'll add those. We'll add, like... How much money do we have, actually? We've got quite a bit of money. We can add, like, maybe 2 more of these. We're just going to shove them in here for now. And we'll add, like, 1 more of these. Is that on the grid already? Yeah, it is. Okay, great. Add that and that, and we should be good. Okay, excellent. So we have a lot of water, and we have sewage treatment, and we have a burnt down building here. And also, actually, we can get rid of this industrial estate, too. Just get rid of the whole thing. And reduce the traffic even more. And we got rid of that burning pile of crap as well. That's right in the middle of it. And we can get rid of these piles. Yeah, the Killdozer is like on fire today. Killdozing everything, including industrial buildings and also roads as well. Fantastic. Great. All right, so we have Little Glasgow with like this weird sort of like, I don't know, it looks like a kidney bean or something that sort of takes all the traffic in and around and then off into this. But it's actually flowing a bit. I mean, it's like backing up a little bit here now, but it's actually sort of doing the job, which is nice. It doesn't seem too busy. There's lots of places to go in and out from. Little Jazzgo. Little Jazzglow. Kill it with fire. How about Grassglow? and recreational use. Do we want to have recreational use in Little Glasgow? Maybe not straight away. We want to get rid of this big weird purple patch from here though. And we'll continue to expand out Tromboner Town. I think maybe like tomorrow we'll do the commercial bit because there's some commercial demand and there has been for a while. We'll continue filling up these areas with trees and stuff. We'll do more bus routes. We'll get trains. We'll do everything. We'll do all of the things. But I'll be back tomorrow because it's getting late. I gotta go. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry that that the videos were so late today too. I'll try to like be a bit earlier tomorrow. I just got like totally... I'm crazy. When I get sidetracked, I get sidetracked. Holy shit. Bagpipe District. Alright, fine. Speaking of recreational use, I'll be right back. Good call. Alright. The Fresh Young Prince District. The King of Bel Air. No. Are these all filled up? No, we still have 2. We're going to have to get incinerators, but we'll get them soon. But we're doing good. We are doing good for now. We spent a lot of time looking at Google Maps and stuff and planning roads. It's been fun. I liked it. Great. Well, thanks for watching, guys, as usual. I'll be back tomorrow in the afternoon at some point. And I'll probably play more of this. We'll play this, and then when we're done playing this, we'll move on to something else. It doesn't matter what. We'll find something. It'll be great. It'll be really good. Hopefully I'll be a bit earlier tomorrow, but I'm not sure. And I have to leave earlier tomorrow as well. So it's likely that tomorrow I'll be a bit earlier, and I'll be leaving a bit earlier. So there's that. All right. All right, buds. Thanks again, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? Bye, 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 bye.